barefoot and video so na omayenesa bibia ensesan abusua babia wo bia woti enka wo hwe ya na se wuti we kire se yare no babia adu no ahwiye ena wo se nyina yeye ekanipa dan dan nyina ekiri wo mu ene tebia ade mu komu so obinya bi na no hoto no na onya opportunity se or share an experience e de achewa obi enka ncho se e wo se wo hwe wo so yi mesra wada aban eye na famu de bia wonsusu betima ye ene se enhihye ya animdifo a omonimdie e wo yare hu e de abre se afutuo nsam ye nhwe so nkra hu ye no ye ni su sa yenya a lot of time to rest ye nom nsuo bebre ye didi a se be ye aduane a ehye ye ni fruit bebre afei nsusu no sa na se ye pia komonten so ehia se ni nipa binya nkitawodie ehia edi nkomo a ye nose mask no ye hwe se ehye nose mask no mesraw ye mfa nhye ya no nko a e wo se kata wo hene ene wano enyina na afei so no babia mu di twumadi na se mu hia mu no bia dabre ho a motetem ntam kama se de be ya bibia be konkan enchiachia ene za bloya edi hyeje udi ubenya krampo a udi wuhia na wusu teach factory no ye nyina nim se bra wo mu no ente se bra ye wo mu da bia na se ente se ne mebi kakra esesa ewo ho na afei no yetimi edi nkunim kese ewo yare so nyame adom na bibia totodin a life returns to normalcy a yebetumi aye niema anase abo ebra sene esitie daada ni nyina yenkai se yebehye sare mani nyina nso na bibia akwanka man prempren the Ghana Health Service for the abatuja ene se enipa yare ni bi akiri wo mu a ye kasei omu hu ento wo mu active cases no every akodu 3286 3,286 cases aya confirm ewo mamusi omu ayere bi akire omu hu atomu omu so asebesebe omu free mu atonana mu wanse no 60,794 new cases omu afre na bia akire omu ma beka wo no 679 omu free mu no ahuri akodu 367 obeka ya be busumi mienu busumi miensa echi no na omu ayare no bia kire omu aye kan say active cases no eba former bedru be 320 enei eba say I multiply by 10 akodo 3,286 mesro koswa na hwe ho so yi na nkwaye de pa yabeko so din komo baako mienu bi aka ho biom na yabafie meka say nana ato ata doctor nana ato ata atrase ewufia ha yene no ebo komo na yene doctor nana ato ata eni komo yene ni wia na se yebeko ahoma so abo komo baako mienu bi a yato aso ekobia omuye hwehwemu efa on my bible eni apostle dwumadie ede babetu ja se ebimamu nyina no fa posifo amaya eso posifo ebo homodin pa wo dwuma yemu a Ghana etoso nwotwe 8 in Africa na minimse do na mo abonte amote ase obu se sa obu se no kre yebedi mo nkomo pa na yewram eyi dog
yes sir
Africa pa
afin komo tuen
na pom te say
razadum ya hu ye
ede nyankopon ase busuafo ina so ho ye
obia hu ye
obatuma se da bay
anra na mifi brim brase nkiyi constituency fida na mkrokodu o tene da na misi me wiabre no mamba bodu kumas because your program in the local government service and UNICEF your program or Mecklin Hotel
okay
and see azachi na mamba bo pe
you want the airport in a local government service in UNICEF AD
say in local government service ejuma ahro ministries one departments p what decentralizing or local government service on social welfare same social welfare ejuma was ever there probably was there wakoyo wo ho asembisu social welfare from ejuma or ejuma or yes papa ahon oko hospitals po na azina okobua ayarfo binum the wotum psychological means bi a wotum obobo ayarfo social welfare for wotum kokeye na yehu de data pa all the social welfare what the adwuma no eya oyezin kakra ma hon na yi na UNICEF wo boa ekwan efa do a ye be manage her records very well ono pa auto nchena yesanse ehu de adwuma ye brofo wase silos obi apede remain in silos there ahana me wo ahana there be your be of an inter-service collaboration, intersectoral collaboration and cooperation. A burden rabande no assembly was a day was a pipe of Tumafaha, another highway Otum Wochum was a telecommunications one networks na di Otum was a for your burden the area. You collaborate amongst ourselves so that we to reduce waste. Them is a man as in a UNICEF ya boma ya church and staff on one was mabupuya.
Okay. Yamokwaba
Majodo.
I hope sir what abekumase but this time about bibia da na
kwam. Oh bibia da na kwam. Na ya sha say makwana me ya sha menche obia o.
Cha.
Mabodu he.
Doctor.
Asantema ura. Yura. And I pay watching France was a watching. Regional Minister, MCs, coordinating directors, my for our local government service and I pay me home na Mr. Home there. Ye na yambum ye afemize. No kutsi na Ghana about my father tampefra.
Local government service. Ye can a ye enipakuo bay na jumedie potiesha mwase no. Say
local government service in Kano na local government service you ho na ofra bibi civil service of Ghana it's na dwuma fa wo public sectors kasara and it belong to the civil service na for time and now ban it there and there amana money na wo decentralize makade wo decentralize they are more or less giving up power to the local level. Them not say that na ejumaiefo wo local level no so. Yehwe na yehu de nka no nche civil service na wo friend no and ya ache mebien. When na wo ministries, departments and agencies are what decentralize no wo for civil servants. Eba sub-national level. Today, one of our regional coordinating councils, one of our 260 MMDs, Metro Municipal Assembly staff, no, were your staff of the local government service. So, this is a local government service staff. In the Obia Ujuma regional office, in Kano, no regional, in the regional coordinating council. Obia Ujuma assembly be 260 Metro Municipal Assembly be or your staff of local government service. Michim be also there. In the Eba Kumasi ha, a national region ha, Obi Odmo Greek, or different from Obi Odmo Mufa. Mufa is Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Eba regions were departments of agriculture. Echo districts or department, they are Greek decentralized. They are part of local government service. Social welfare, apart from one of the Ministry on Cran, Obi Odmo social welfare region, an assembly biano. Or your local government service.
On share ministry, Nasi.
Dabi. Feeder routes, urban routes. Ekroma, me uncle Pabio engineer Tapuku. Or urban routes engineer. Yeah. He works under me. It's part of local government service. On
share ministry of routes.
No. One promotion, one interviews, everything is through my office. Though your interviews is you to suffer imzi for our ministry of routes. The one brow makes them for the interview because we may not have the capacity as I say when it comes to the routes and other civil works and others. On your strong kwa oh second local government service Ghana and say you 50,000.
Wow.
In the 260 MMDs and 16 regional coordinating councils. Baby
Who qualifies to work under the local government service?
Depending on the profession. For instance, your works department. Works department engineers. And you definitely need to be an engineer. Unless the secretary or engineer in office, and now we hear the engineer. You find the human resource department, or they a degree in HR. Procurement, or they procurement qualification. Admin, or they background in admin. And so, no, depend area na apply the age or on qualification in a bottom na was waba local government.
And how do you get in there?
Normally we advertise if waba there in the yenya financial clearance from Ministry of Finance there yemfa ejuma fa and pen p Daily Graphic Ghanaian Times. You place advert and see remember that's way na ekita degree in engineering. If we advert na there yepe engineers as assistant engineers wabe yeduma yen works department, you put in application. So far no there's only assembly press in our form will be a public service commission for form and our button now failed. I think it's about 10 cities, but him puno yasansi ma kwanja there able to mpako hen website and then you apply, then we can now process it from that angle. Bankofu pi open a quarter form no now what fail and son was aba area one nomina will meet advert ne requirements specifications you invite on interview the last time last year fan Crawford 2,290. Can you imagine? Crawford will apply 64,000.
Namufa nipa 2,290.
Crawford will apply 64,000. Just shall say ba 40,000. One will qualify, but 40,000 na as the young from interviewer. Habusme simple ni and see what we did through what we call random sampling. You found them 4,000. Random sampling no ye ne den. You find it there adakwa ata akosi ni na and see efo you find there what you buy 40. Most of them buy fair there within between A and Z. Ebia bebemino efa A first 10, Abba B, last 10, Echo C, middle 10. The man, I'm a tumina, yanya dodo na, you be invited.
Is it the best way to go?
How were we going to go about it? If we were to go another step and check, impa 40,000, yen for win how much exams. Yen for numubi na wonko ye interview no. But ni na, shade ye imda ye for 2,000. 40,000, 50. See a pede ye for impa 2,000 something alphabets A to 0 25. So you divide means that a character be an alphabet be able to have impa 40.
Your nipa a war service no mu. If not for financial constraints and I was some for do na account and I say they are okay adwuma na e wo ho mom no omunsa soso
eko baby let's say in Kumasi here ebe office bi na bi mpa wo do so se maye won because everybody wants to work in Kumasi, Accra, Takrade, Cape Coast, Kofrodia, Sunyani. Yet eko other districts are independent ho ye try biara there you able to make sure there baby at least will be the required number baby brodo baby do but Ghana you work with budget aban on to mawa there say each office or they impa 5 no HR 3 na way procurement 2 and our engineers are able to maintain all the 260 MMDs obeyezen so but so far within the last 4 years I'm heady Motumaka there in the local government service alone, you have over 7,000.
Who does the placement? Etimi koba se baby o ho a ke be hia nipa be du enso be kona nipa du nim na ho na obi tu onyere nanso baby o ho a ye be hia nipa o ho enso be kono na obi ani ho.
Placement in throughout Ghana is the responsibility of Army na chief director.
So na aye ne sa?
Makawni ye.
Ade na me ne sa?
Onye boapaye do bane de asokwa nebia na mezenkrofo abogua more than one or kwabre onye boapaye. There are a lot of factors.
Tell me.
Memo okromo ebien. Nansia me post you obi nansia when I found me post you obi mezinoko ahafo. Normally you do call regional creating councillor. Na council no the Kumasi Demia Ashan Regional Creating Council. What do we call Furukrum? What do we call Squat? What do we call Bekwai? What do them na where distribute one? Na me wana me a letter. Impakrono nukun or Kumasi or police service. Oh yes, there ikunu otse Kumasi police service a policeman officer. Na ejero no yezena koto ahafo modu ahafo sompo was not called another enti some peculiar reasons to me ba yetum na yaboa yesesa obi oho waaba mpapa nya homka ebi ye janu obi ye janu ma janu no me na mhwe mpapa wa masaman mpapa wa ta be fi me na mhwe mpapa mesre was makoto bunkrugu na kwan bi o ma mpempi nyanam de bi so ba latancy latanchetaze wo mechanical kwar enti ye be kwa to extend de pade ye hwe wo papa ne medical report so yampa don yampa oba ne dem a yetime bi azo ba masama miracles ne bi amasaman dem department na ebempo no wo ye bi wo ye ba so ya nandada nje all things be niko nje
would you admit say these are some few cases and I say a few peculiar issues but do na bi wo hono mo a enka mo betumi aboa ama rural areas na sa service ni here wo hono no omanfo atima ko no but monye ne sa
honestly American on isolated cases yetumi here but mmit mama opposing there may you if you Kumasi na yazoro ko I'm just mention a place ebi amanse ana kwabre ana baby na e wadwen there nkwa meka to the adwuma jai because you don't decide where you want to work. Your 260 MMDs in Ghana or they make sure that baby your adwuma fo wo hwa wo ye adwuma no my present vision Ghana beyond aid obotum why then I mean say I can Ghana beyond aid I mean meta say Amansie beyond aid, Elmina beyond aid, Cape Coast beyond aid, Hohwe, the Fiamabusia Isa, Solar Tuna Kalba, and others. Because Ghana or Himfa without the 260 MMDs. And it's up on it there, Metsi Amansie na relatively my year should be our do I need Jubilee House? Can you have a call be Jubilee House or the Jubilee House will make up one of but I'm sorry, my assembly, DC or creating director or me engineer, me fiscal planner. Be I been here or no, you put me here. Oh no, could say no to my Ghana, Yakade Ghana is beyond aid.
Majuma muyano a bois ama a bino shishaya or ye or manchester a conkin pa. Over the years, Mami Musa said, do you think the local government service have served this country well?
I think so. I think we are doing very well. Except that there's more to do. Another challenges. We have a lot of challenges. Look, decentralization or bossy, as per PNDC law 207 in 1988, the current form of decentralization, on the present time, in a decentralization local government, but I'm talking about this current form. President Rawlings may so rest in perfect peace. Another boss in 1988, after PNDC law 207, Ghana yaji to me there ono na oboboa hen development. Call it a tool for our development. It's also a tool for local accountability. You know, Jamesa Swinsi in Fibed you are saying being obasno koya yafa no. There's a number of challenges. I be to my friend the unfinished business of decentralization. But my PhD work, that's what I did. The unfinished business of decentralization, political accountability to local government in Ghana. This is my work. Today, we have some challenges if it comes to, let's say, sanitation, or local government service, or your assembly, Juma. And your policies need from the ministries are. I implement government policies. Your challenges, but Makade so far no so good. One major reason I will say is that one church assembly. In that assembly common fund that watch him Minkron kakra say it be an kakra none of them can know him. It's Makade Yaku in him through decentralization, through local government, Makade wabwa money pa.
Now, the local government ministry, especially Ejuma MMDCs, what happens within the district assemblies, quite also mufaso any amount for Enyan Kitawudi na Ejuma Abandia Shumus and what a heni ababi drew or my gun and in Chichim.
A local government ministry, Mamachira Bibi Moha, Equa assembly. DCs, they work to the Ministry of Local Government. All other staff, the local government service staff. And Chichimno, them not say. But DC be also work under coordinating director be work under DC. Staff, they work through the coordinating director to the DCs. Moment in there. Sir, Akoyen assembly. Ejuma Orkodo or assembly no. Ye were bureaucrats, some American staff, and they were politicians. Politicians in them, it be assembly members, it be DCs. I want no one staff, you were boom in assembly Juma no Okodo. Na Simemufo. What is the right terminology on I can't tell. But when now what find the area no another district no or there you to me using kitam because we are working together. Now then and nobody there assembly. You find asqua. Whichever be aware asqua. You find asqua municipal assembly. What's up there one now from the beauticians, hairdressers and others. First, in a task, I cry, Johan, Sisian, Yerutum from 5 cities to 10 cities. We need to engage them. We want to sit down with them.
I was saying no mushia.
Oh, they no share. Exactly. Yansorani and carry actual letter there 10 years or 20. Dabi. We need one leadership. Mrike, because I've done that before. I've been a DC before. President Kofo, I'm at Doom between 2001 and 2005. I was a DC. Now these little things no boy the then commander didn't go for bring this assembly. You call him. Isaso. And now President Kofo I am deputy regional minister 1 year. 1 year per person mama or do regional minister central region. Because of how we worked as DCs. And this is what one I would say. Me sure you better been with say ma. Ejuma ye impan yo. Yet in office, yes, and form. Yes, yes, and manful. Yes, yes, and you want to get church whom what I saw. Remember one example. Them hairdressers as American. Mecca in 2003. In yapade yetu one fees utrianum yetum that archer. Mafanda and etum from 5 cities to 7 cities. You share one leadership. Also, on members go shiaba. Yeah, why no by as a chief 7 no makano. Yem put the assistant there and count for 8. Nemum, whom I 111 no. na hen so your tumi na ya za run hen what boy well ready and seven impo you're doing the Yebeshia a kind of resistance from them. I face one I call by no was in Fanco 8, name for 7, no, name for 1 and farmer 1 because we engage them. And see, I mean, my dream me there, see, na yes, your boom, Nasi ya obey ye. America may be say me, you'll be no Ghana ha. Everybody be Kumasi, I cannot tell. You are done akase yet you property rates. Na baze in what they will run municipality. However, daba mi chibakative shia mamestron na makinde ebi into property rate because ordering there sika etu anu mfaso bi obem. Na say them not say that for time. Yes, clinic another toilet. Now there's a HIPIC fund there. Now watch home cadence of HIPIC fund. Another
funded by
we had a term funded or beneficiary of HIPIC fund whatever. So say urban them amount for what's a hamim papa mus amraga. Emma. Now say what party rate way to no so be near the street lighter. Let us write on it from your property. I mean, courtesy of property rates, so that
that's a property rate benefit.
Property rate benefit, yes. So that amount for any asana yensika yetue. What be an assembly nimpa? What we say day. So that I'll be encouraged to pay. Ne people say the daba mutia. Ezo shame na enim hey. See light will be here. Akromfo wo ba ye fie ye yin kromfa wo you know wo bo ahen. That wouldn't help.
I was your engineer, Dr. Nana Ato Ata, head of local government services. Meneno edin komono pe buka wajuma wankasa ye memuzo say how decentralized do you think a decentralized business no akwakudu?
Largely I would say that we are decentralized largely, but I can also tell you that as per theories of decentralization bakacho you need to demand obi enu bakacho the kwa decentralized me power in the mekita major nim na mo there fako we need to demand hwe yet assembly only sometimes the moya ro in there obi o wasokwa ha akatesi abrance for yedwuma yet obi o ministry on cranodwen there better than because our local government service another our yedwuma wo dafiama busie isa no yedwuma won kan me catch you there when na wo service me wa wo ya az papa but for one budget officer ebi o wasokwa ha ana wo for room he does all the budget all the phases. By code the ministry, their finance, watch him, our hanewo, a so how come do be ministry be not in there or no osana owl because I win income? People are natural conditions to pay young crop from where you're ejuma. Me use a metabo, a cry me dopa, our powers, that Fiamma Bussier Isa, DBI, SEK, Solar Tuna Kalba, or Savannah. Na ekoma baby a staff tse wo yedwuma makada he na okumase na onkran otakrade your heaven yet wo yedwuma magana otumpun afran tampe fra enti se yeyina yeji to me there decentralization and I'm so happy that Danny present the new ministry says our friend local government decentralization rural development. I'm so happy. That tells me that we are getting much committed to decentralization.
So, Mami Musa say, "Enona abeshem no. Edie ben sisaye ena wosi ehunu anansa de be poti ena say e wose ekoso e wosa ministry ransa so eho."
Ma me sisi I would ezin na nkotimpo ma me pede muhu oyen there. We should be more committed to decentralization.
Decentralization.
Yes. chapter 20 of Ghana's 1992 Constitution. From Article 240, when you say inside our friend, decentralization and local government. One, two is in equal. It is after we have decentralized and a local governments. And since your ministry, then we're friend of local government, decentralization, rural development. The fact that decentralization there, increasingly we are becoming much more committed. And for me, say you commit to decentralization. That is something years ago. Yes, yeah, for either in years by Pepe and this law 207. You are concretizing, when the 1992 constitutions are, we should be more committed to it. In a margin there.
Being more committed to it. What exactly, pragmatically, what should we do?
But in Puntu Baba, commitment for decentralization, Mr. There, it has become a tool for development.
Then I was a banye, Mrs. Citizen, no, my responsibility.
Masa Abanye, Ozikan, in fact, embrace divorces here, Juana becomes a DCE, a very important. It calls for a very good leader in our assemblies for effective and efficient delivery of service. Number one. Number two, Mara, Maso na medjuma ya funa yewo ye ni DCC adwuma no. Henso yan hunu yan adwuma na yanka de abana adwuma de wotwu na ase na wonsoa. Wen oba na wo hin ezizi. Bosumo so ahwa na kaje upei. So abadi nsi na etikumase ha. Magic na kebinim da fiama busia isa solatu na kalba. Bebi ebinum wo. Ebi ko office a car po nya bi no akada ozreko. Je do twen motorbike no afan. Eti kumasi ha emde ya office 8 o'clock. Ebi jama the earliest time oda office or kumasi e be 8:39. Abadinsa. Ni yamfa ne de uncle erba ohei eyimde erba be yedwuma nti mere fast kwa mere foforo krom ntem na me building permit bi mere kwa kohwe na maba ekodi 8:30 ebi amai wobai pa won so ogboefu ho bantam dodo. Can you imagine? Na was a near nam open. Huh?
It's just a matter of attitudinal change. And I said there should be a system to correct that.
Both. The system must be in place. We should change our attitudes. Because in Brena Sochi, time and tide wait for no man. Bayed my 8 o'clock, Nico do debut na 4 hours now, Besno Cono. Wash you on channel, young channel. And I on 5 so and Cadanam de Meba 12. 4 hours late in see, Metsama, Wabo 8 p.m. and not 10 p.m. as Makofi will be on your end them. In there, over by 3, Nabisi half and bag, me a single mother. Being half a name purse, me a single father. Okay. Na and them obey. Honestly, in the service, but heady about the early years now, 2017, near started there. Every assembly, 1 year be our friend, electronic biometric clocking system. Every office and apart for us, I can see do a clock, another record time as a buy. Upon a record for us, I can see do a record, Bosumuswa, your statisticians. Your IT guys, 1 year, where 1 year
will be
first of all, one says, na ye who there, about time na Mary Bejuma, about time na Emmanuel Bejuma. Yes, started no kuyi, but COVID, yaba bodam for ya, wabi, and I am pede and Crawford one sabah could do no band there.
I remember just out there, Omodibo 2 weeks, na say.
No, why you need what 2 years or say then? Why you need just say then. What you say I told you. My checks there tells me the staff were not comfortable with it. Yeah, but in America the leadership you are. There's a coordinating director, there's a chief executive there. How can somebody say that I'm not comfortable? So saying. Na chief executive na so then. Coordinating director na me post work on so then. Wabra ma sign performance contract. Numu oye an indicator. There ma fix biometric clocking system and that oye adwuma na so onye adwuma na so am yekọ ni that am atwuma wo be eja me achi be kachim sa atwuma wo be eja na me Wontumi fin kran ma atwuma wo be eja every morning no
yeah
na huma wo ha no ho ye den.
Doc, election of MMDCs.
I'm all for it.
You are all for it.
I'm all for it.
Once again, tell me why.
Okay. Since yeah, embred to the president Oba appoint new DCs, another Oba reinstate Ebinumi, Ebehu lobby washasi. Ebehu.
Have you been receiving calls?
A lot.
That's
it was a question from young and assembly members work meetings. I feel your budget day. Even work meetings. I mean,
yeah, I know.
I'm come on, example. 10th May, a day after the stadium disaster, 10th May 2001. And now, what tomorrow Abba were commanded Nego for Abrim. Mayor 2/3 now or required Mayor DC, but could beyond 50%. And within 10 days,
yes, I was a cut.
I said, tomorrow Abba Bio. Now, Udafo, Ubia 9 and Fan Marshall TV, Monka man for ya, Uncle who was stadium. 10, Udafo, Uncamusu Mayakobi.
Omoto abana wanya no.
Enasem kakrabo.
Kawo yawu.
Na ensam na walk up from mpo no. Yes, edna no ka fan kran.
I would love to hear more of this experience.
Yes. Yes kran.
Omoto abana wanya the required percentage no.
Because
kawo yawu.
Udafo. No yezu.
Do I conclude that you place your life on that office that we're going to hold?
President Kofo has seen something in me. Go and deliver. Go and implement my policies in commended Negua for Abrim. Marco, Makisha members. Yakasa fine. Would you also a letter officer now or them Mama Casa Million Casa fine? Would know him in social. Now how would I know the son one Miss Roka? I quit one in you put a boy.
Daddy Lumba.
So I Miss Roka. Hey! What can you are? Yea. As an amfa. Naman Crawford can play in there. You were talking from Cree. Musmian Cree, me near Namiana. What are they? Mania. Me baby on the 16th. 100%. You can imagine Mokum.
Between the first day of the election and the second day of the election, what happened?
Between 10th and 16th, Mizin Komo Papa.
Tell me.
Let me tell you, yeah.
Tell me more.
But what I'm saying is that Mizin Komo Michmai, me patcho. Now, hey, what a chopper, or your
Utieska.
I'm more TV do.
So you bought the votes.
No, that's what I'm missing.
For them to confirm you.
Are you listening to me? Miss me patcho.
Ediska Kam.
I don't know Kumegu form a patcho.
Oche Omuniama.
I hear about Miss Patcho. That's my side. Was that bad was a patcho? This is quite him fear. But you are quite him fear.
And 100%.
Yeah, we didn't with me 100%. Can you imagine? So for me, let us cut this conversation and then come back to the issue America there. I'm all for election of MMDCs. All for. Sure. And that your constitution and there your court to assembly about but it is assembly anything at the lower level we in there or your partisan yen tum na your ma podcast party be endorse obi but massa assembly about what we posters obo bound kutin punu ebi ni fugo ocean ehun de MPP ya ebi na tara ocean ehun de NDC ya is what's the non partisan primaries are yakoni dem primaries. And why do you do that? Ebako baby no, and they be a have run be of rather area. Tafo. Na ebako na ebia na tafo, NDC for original, why ye a being, MP for original, why a corporate, ebe when the NDC for a name, also therefore. In Kofu, why a Christian ye be no, or dear primaries now kakor. I ain't the man. MPP ni obafa akọ baby ina NDC ni MPP for Ibasa also you have young primaries time na MPP ni ko primaries or dem no okobi olusara house assembly abarampo na partisan na okojina ode onkoto no do aba. So why are we playing ostriches? Why there you blue ayanka there you blue or you white ayanka there you white? Na minko join the ticket of MPP want to me do aba, minko join the ticket of CPP NDC KKK why not to me do aba. Yembra election of MMDC is uncle say a DC na a officer odi baby a yedwuma yezem papa
Which one edin
papa me mafim my DC my deputy regional minister my regional minister udafo mafim DC yedwuma no onye ho na nkrofo mbu hon kra
sa
I'm telling you
ayo mo na yo mo ho sa ana say
at the level na e no obi so ne chance na kwa abem potuman odisi oba office nkrofo ayi no de won abem tam wakade wokonwu MP ana wokonwu minister onkan. You are at the lowest level. Enti obi afa no wara meko DC wo. Hwe DC suna only security of tenure. President Akufo-Addo pen narrow di you na no. Ocha
of fire
say nye president and a leader obefro waba no office ebisa wo party fi de bia party fo say yenye wo party fi abo wo say you MP abo say you ebi to me hey open na waba mo office o konkran me man fuel say na o kwa report him
the same fuel no correct
o the fuel no de konkran me wa na president Kofo frame obisa edim papa ya metuma bonji we wunti bo nwu ya nka mentum ka hey me papa ya president Kofo frame o Osi why I say ade na we ye no ade kwan mo fa so ye. Fortunately for me, we went through all the procurement or the documents or that time Ambassador Dike say the fax brim the sending name na command nimpa na ofim office abaji fuel no de all konkraba no sana okwa report we mezi. This is only security of tenure. Is asunti kakra baby you know what man for makada long term vision. When you panic me oyimde bia no chenara obeyi
obetuma yi no di
anyi ye kra me mpia mo 4-year term gido enti so bande say wa atomo do aba me this year. Na se mo so mi dem be 4-year term ya. I mean MP ntokwa no obereduce. I mean MP ntokwa no obereduce. MP so botu man tidai no was ayi dwuma won kan. When the MP tinkan no so adwuma ye bia na oye won kan no yet na adwen ye nde DC na oto no didi na ase.
Onya no
botu no nti dem da bam catch your plane there. DC what to obey you mamo KM like my brother says me. I would prefer to be a mayor of Cape Coast than become a member of parliament. All the resources available are here. But except that means security of tenure and sino abantina Muslim corporate MP nibi. It's no more corporate MP nibi. Na wabane there. Another positive thing. You see, there's something we call winner takes all. They am funny there MPP na ya wa bem this year obakacho there from maybe a minister to a last person or MPP. But so bani there, what to aba. For instance, in Ghana, it's a unique country. Says ya MPP or BEM, next year to MMDCs or Daba, and you cry being from what region?
Yeah.
They become part of the government. And this wa BEM was a young to Aba or DC for do, and you cry being POV Ashanti, being POV Easting. So they will be part of the government. And say, a winner takes all now. Not there, and your winner takes all, winner Fabi. I also Lucy what presidential, no, I also a will be. Ono sobwa. As not to China, here constitution saying there, that is Article 242E. Also, there should be a popular participation in local decision making. Popular participation in local decision making. Indicator, made use popular participation. Apart from the America, they be a engage one. Only voter turnout. Local level elections. More in 1988, President Rawlings Bobo say, what to about first? Voter turnout, that one or to about be 59.2%. 92 na yeba for the Provincial Constitution. Onumpona abakaya one party presidential what to to the other one parliamentary no onumpono yenya over 60%. Yaba 94 ya to 92 yaba 94 voter turnout 29.3%. Yako 98 41 2002 33 2006 39 2010 37 2015 39 and then 2019 ya what 37. On the average local level elections on year beyond 40%. On the average. Yes. Assembly about to know.
Omuko nipa ebesi o manemu.
Exactly.
Akoka o ohia asem e wo mainstream dia bre wo mu no.
Onko bi.
Nipa do na mfa ho.
Onko 40%. Two key reasons in a man for man. Because political parties are not involved. Because ye media na de wontum one about de bi no dwen there assembly about na faso yito. But one key thing I mean hu there ye ka sende ye dedicated day what to this assembly aba. Says ya
was 7 December.
7 December
for presidential and parliamentary elections.
Ye 7 December 2024 about
aba.
Ye 7 December 2028 about to aba. Bisam there abe date any about to local level. Ye first date. Ya one date aba. Ye about in October so. 24
it need to be jabi
2014 2015 pode ya 2 be December na January no yes I ya kosodo but see him your dedicated date be there 7 July 2022 ya botwa from in there am pede mijina awe pede bo de ru e be start da bo de ru we him there ya was 7 July 2022 ya botwa ba that is local level or lower level elections. And see, but compare this less than 40% average American with presidential and parliamentary. On the average, it's about 70%, about 69.4 on the average. So, a popular participation now or presidential parliamentary, but doing local level. Now, yesterday at the lower level, no, yema in Crawford for one gym. One mention, they should be part of it. Na so what about Kumasi we ni akuya assembly member otafo yakuya assembly member unaga maybe ono okoto about 30% 20% that the impanel represent hena
ofri se nkomo ben na wasi ye difa ho a ye nia e ma ye mampani de sansuan ba no edu be na wasi ye sa atwesan and I say it was mere political
okay ye insusui papa but odu baby I believe it there henara yes bibia yes higher politics ansha obodu baby moko gomu no na mro hwe mp banchi you go hwe this dokon because you see there are two key guys mepe unasem watch your book prof come na way in Kalusus Mahama Dr. Kalusus Mahama ma ofi ho na membe headi One book I watch. You read it. They are talking about election of MMDCs on partisan basis. I have a copy of the book. And then it comes, and these are gurus who advise NDC when it comes to decentralization. No ban it then. Pono ma watch ina. So then chame ma matro wo hey. Motuma can be or matro. Page 2 on Mercy. The current practice of voluntary service by the assembly members after nearly 2.5 decades, Metro Bookie near over 3 decades.
Wow.
Of decentralization policy reforming.
Bookie cry will try a court 30 years.
Meka decentralization.
Decentralization, okay.
Bookie the publishing 2012. My PhD was 2012. 8 years. Mr. There needs to be considered by policymakers. Then I'm sure that me no by there President Nado also about your kwana Obama asema mesika mwadi aye juma na mese de mitia ada ma sure da obi akanina na mese mitia. That is also another area I'll talk about. I'm imagining the time has come. The voluntary served assembly members ejuma wo ye no the time has come there yebobua won sika kakra wobotumi na waza yejuma akwan bia ye befa do no yandwene ho. Look,
assembly members no
assembly members hwe assembly members wo bro enka won na wo ekron kakra bem me krase me fike yi abrembrase ena papa bi oyemum deaf and dumb okowida bem. In fact akwa bem na a phone red dance mfati yemfati nkrane phone nti akukura so bandema woto asafochendo de wokɔhwɛ eyimpa no wɔ abemmo asɛma ne zeyim wokɔkɔhu eyimpa yi efi abrembrase police station yo efi abrembrase kwa abrema aguna baby I am police station one it's about 4 kilometers. As a member wako akwa report to police station. Prosecutors da go for camera and prosecutors what did bisa because every crowd mo poko abem what will be umpono it will go another 3-4 kilometers. Na prosecutors 1 answer 8 kilometers no go for body na there as a member and a crew no or the one car or the kokofa as a member won't you an cow secure cover car no hin nan there as a boda for mumu you have been one of our friends Mr. Member you also chief my register no the send this car ma what do corner or the cover body no na so see obibi kakra near the assembly members nka in fact my catch your plane abako krase beyin onere wa konyum besi akwo no na okwase me ma akwa discard okwa hospital na say member se bukun na
entisicate be mom no enfree hin
from Ghana from consolidated fund. Yes, from Ghana, except that we are looking at it one friend then now saying in honorable Haji Alima or the suggestion be by the one friend electoral area fund by your bill no second electoral area fund when I was your governor appointees we electoral areas so ban them wobenya bia na wo nya bi enti yedwin aberdin pa na what's man na obefet
say we ni boss wa governor appointees
wo ye registration ni man ni kacha me the hwilim odoko na governor appointee and he is there representing the vulnerable odo okọ won na won do baako dem encourages to na yeska across the brain yakọ banka wo be demand them ID card dem ye okọ won na won do America is supposed obi no pian enti so bibi kakra sanjo benya nsanum kakra bi was amahimpa na opian no anamwa nti lateral governor appointees won so won ya I am of the view there maybe by this conversation by mam koye presentation New Year school or Legon last year now during the discussion more by in there ebia me a teacher na utuamaka wo consolidated fund hence yembra Wontumi train pa baako twice wo consolidated fund is true but is in be at Belfred be ameme da ya do bande say bosom so 500 Ghana cedis so 1000 no one friend salary about friend then on mo stipend about the zinam dam fa ho mamenya bia motomo so mza ye edwuma kakra I can tell you that we can monitor it yan find there was a like MP shall common fund na yenyan oba quarterly enti quarterly no wa bare there your fund be as a member let me just say something left and 5,000 Ghana cedis. Let's see, Modaro. Nasa, yes, for 3,000, Fabuam Puntu Juma, and so no, drain bino, walk over do, gata bina, order, I don't know, Obani dema, or no assembly will monitor receipts as Baba, engineers or Akoshe, the UIA non ye, and Sana, in Pakro, your Baba J. Sikano. Number 2,000, the fire operational cost. Them America there will be cover police for cover body you are bam. Not them. That is what I am.
Okay.
Thinking.
Nana, but as my man, you are make a cry now. Mema irritable from Remna reference and Major Crime Wako cry very briefly. Irritable.
Unia.
Machai.
Yeah, media.
Now, I come to say, great. Sir, local government service, who's why you work back came me and Sana, Ukudi MP, the air cream. All the discourse that we are having here, the opposite of the Kafa home, then again, probably the election of MMDCs.
My mentia, Adrian Momuti, Wontumi no pay. Na mentia 2-4. Na president. The regional minister na mesa congratulating you me amini o say mensa na mama doctor Akwaba doctor you say me nyina near parliament and at the same time no me hwe say the chronology all started a different time obedi assembly no mu ni ade abedu ene wo head of service you know there that just say which was why ade na wouldn't say oh you as well can me but na me ticket na me tie na o ka say at a point no na enipa be 60 something thousand and the applications ekoye but no mu here just about 2,000 plus na me ticket ni mu ano na me officers no ba ko say hey chief na was say mini on wo bre wo ho papa oni mini panso bebre ye nyina ye frɛ we just say
only say or boss say we no me na me fa mu we mu messages e menya na hanom no
so but adeba ko
I was the next yamba na ma me quota na me di ko me krum ale wo ma 20 bi kra we go come atwema gu akwafo na
adeba ko